The only place you're going to after this is going to be to the jail.
I then have to talk to my PCM because I am claustrophobic.
I don't have a choice, man.
Your PCM is not going to keep you out of jail, bud.
No.
I don't have a choice.
Oh, see, I can't
Don't
breathe.
don't resist.
No, sit.
Give me your hand.
Oh, let me talk to you.
No.
Yeah, the Air Force has their troubles made out with this video. I just saw it. It might be a little bit older. I don't know when the Freedom of Information Act released this footage, but I wanted to kind of react to some of it because you guys blew up my last video about that Lieutenant Colonel. Go check that one out if you haven't, about her being arrested, but let's watch this one of this service member being arrested.
The only place you're going to after this is going to be to the jail.
Oh my goodness. I then have to talk to my PCM because I am claustrophobic.
Here's the thing though. Right after you left, your 4-year-old stepped outside. Came right outside the front door, opened the door, came outside. The door obviously was not locked, okay? Came outside and was screaming to the point where your neighbors heard them from inside the house and came outside to see what was going on. And I also heard.
Now, to give some context real quick, you have somebody that is obviously not American born, probably an E3, struggling a little bit financially, and he's got his E6 here. If you can't witness the rank, that's a tech sergeant in the Air Force helping him out. Looks like he did the right thing calling leadership, but, you know, that's kind of after the fact. We'll get to why that is.
Heard the same screaming on the video cameras footage that I've been showed so far, which shows the same thing. You leave here about 6:05, 6:06.
Yeah, exactly.
At 6:07, 6:08, the child walks out. Right after you leave. And your wife did not return home till about 7:45. So we have an hour and 40 minutes approximately. No parent was home. You see the problem that we have?
All right.
All right, so I have to read you your rights because I have some questions I have to ask, okay? All right, you have the right to remain silent. All right, with your rights in mind, do you wish to speak to me?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Whose decision was it to leave the children alone? I understand that you tried reaching out to her to get her to come home early. However, my understanding, she had not responded.
It's not a decision to leave them. Like you rightly said, I was just trying to get hold of her and see, because I know she will get home like roughly like 6:30. She just explained to me that she had a record that she has to present. So normally I leave like 5:30 because of the crazy traffic. But I tried to wait till she gets here. So when it was 6:05, I'm pretty sure I left around 6:05. I knew, okay, within 5 minutes she's gonna be here.
Okay. So she did not get home until 7:45. That is an hour and 40 minutes after you left.
Yeah, I just asked her.
This is why, ladies and gentlemen, you do not talk to the cops, because you admitted to a lesser thing, even if you said it was 5 minutes. In the legal ramifications of this, you're still screwed. It still happened. You're still almost 2 hours with no one being home with their child. And this E6, I'm surprised she's not like, dude, shut your mouth, dude. She's just sitting there like with her hands crossed, and she's like, please, just another E3 doing E3 things. Ugh!
And she told me she had a report to present. I don't know if it's like a kind of turnover or something. I don't know. I didn't get the time because I'm kind of worried with everything that's going on. Yeah, this is the first time something like this is happening to. I really did not expect everything to escalate like this.
Did you try to make contact with your supervision to let them know that you may need to run late?
No, because I only assumed that, hey, she's gonna be here like maybe 6:10 to 5 minutes. It's not, and they were sleeping, so I knew, definitely she's gonna be here.
What time does she typically get off work?
It depends. Every time she will be late, she'll let me know. I'll just call my supervisor and say, hey, I'm gonna run late because my wife's gonna be home late, and they go like, okay.
Okay.
Yes.
So did that happen today?
No, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Today,
Okay.
I tried.
So then here's my question: why did you leave?
So if his leadership knows that he is not able to make it to work on time because he's got a child, and Obviously, he is E3 and below. We know that. They know he doesn't have a lot of money. The wife has to work. They have kids. Like, these are the complexities of older people being in the military. I'm like, you would think you just pick up the phone and say, hey, I can't leave until she gets here. I'm sure people would understand a couple minutes. There are situations we understand this is tough as leadership. But I'm also like, this person, obviously, the way they're talking makes it pretty casual that they do this on a regular basis. This is not a first time. He's like, this is the first time it's happened. I'm like, first time being caught, but I don't think it's the first time that, like, you have never done this 5 minutes, like, see you later, you're taking over in a couple minutes.
Children unattended, knowing that she was not home yet. Because you assuming that she was going to be home in 5-10 minutes is still not good.
Yeah, I was just feeling a little bit pressure to get things done, and only assumed that, oh, okay, she's gonna be home, so okay for me, like 5 minutes, but not even anything. Which I don't unfortunately like turn out. Is it possible I can go back to work to go and finish what I'm doing?
Unfortunately not. Unfortunately no. So the crime that we have here, it's a felony in the state of so I don't have any discretion, and since I have probable cause of that being what's occurred, I mean, the only place you're going to after this is going to be to the jail. I can't let you go to work first. Unfortunately, that's just how it works. Had it been a misdemeanor, I have some discretion, but it's not.
Oh my goodness. I then have to talk to my PCM because I am claustrophobic. These things doesn't really work.
You gotta talk to your PCM for what?
Like, so, claustrophobia.
Okay,
They have it.
That's stuff that the jail can work with you on. But unfortunately,
Did you get a hold of your first sergeant?
Oh, man. I love when people are like, I have anxiety. I have claustrophobia. And they're like, people have been going to jail for how many years now? Been arrested, and we've had types of prisons and things for years. Like, I don't think being claustrophobic or some mental health issue is going to swerve you away from the situation. Like, oh, dude, don't worry. We have an Uber XL coming just for you, dude. Not happening. But if you fight this, you're going to be done. Now, to be fair, he is under the Uniform Code of Military Justice, but also civilian courts as well. I can't find anything specifically for child endangerment, but there is the Article 134, which is like a general article, if they wanted to prosecute him in the military sphere as well. Not really sure how that worked. That's command specific.
First sergeant's right here.
Okay, sweet.
He's prior military, so he understands how it works.
No, the truth is, trust me, I cannot be in the room. I cannot be in the room, please. Let me call. No,
There was an hour and 40 minutes that 4-year-old and 8-year-old were alone. If it wasn't for your neighbors. It's child neglect in the state of which is a felony. I do not have a choice. He is going to have to go, okay? The jail does make accommodations and everything for the fact that you're military, and they're going to make sure you're not put in with anybody else and everything, okay? But you do have to go.
This is really killing me.
Please.
I'm not I don't know if probably there is a medication.
I normally, I'm here, but today it was lack of communication. He called me. I always check out. If you call my hospital, they can tell you. Every time my husband has to leave early, I clock out early and come home before he leaves. But today he called and my phone was there, so I didn't even know he was leaving that early.
So ma'am, that is the whole reason why you're not in trouble as well. It's because you were not aware. Okay?
So what? So he sent a message. I can show you the message.
I understand that, but he made no attempt.
I can show you the message.
He made no attempt to contact anybody else.
Sir, please,
to let them know what was going on, and he left the children here alone. Ma'am, there's no arguing.
No, I'm not arguing. I'm just showing you the message if you want to see.
So I understand that, and he told me he sent the message as well, but that doesn't excuse leaving the children alone for an hour and 40 minutes.
Jesus Christ. Please, can we go with them? The kids cannot take this. No, Jesus.
Oh, please. This is really going to kill me.
Yeah, it's tough because there's people that are from other countries that join, and I've seen this a lot, where there are people that don't understand laws, regulations. I mean, military is already adapting that, but then understanding laws that are even in civilian world. Like I had one guy that was like, oh, I can just get insurance for like 1 day, right? And then like prove to the base that I have it and then cancel it. I was like, you could for your car, but like that's illegal. You can't do. And I'm like, and he was from another country, and I was like, dude, you just can't do that. And I understand you can't just leave your kid for 5 minutes. You can't. There are laws against this.
I don't have a choice, man.
All right, bud. I'm gonna give you 10 minutes to gather yourself, and then we're going in. Okay? We're not gonna be prolonging this.
I need water, please. I'm sure I remember my PCM said...
Your PCM is not going to keep you out of jail, bud.
No, I know.
So-
he said there is
so-
a medication that when it triggers, like, I can take.
Okay, so here's the thing
Yeah.
with that, sir. Hey, listen to me. The jail has medical staff on scene. They can help you with that. Calling them trying to prolong this is not going to help your situation at all, okay? At some point in time, I'm going to give you a lawful order, and if you fail to obey that lawful order, it's going to be an additional charge, okay? Your PCM is not going to assist you.
I just got a new department, so...
Alright, so I've already spoken to your leadership about that, okay? You made the choice to change your stuff around, okay? You knew this, and yet you still not try to reach out, okay? So stop trying to give me that. Okay? You chose to change your schedule, okay? They did not change it for you. You did it yourself, okay? So trying to say that your management changed something on you is not going to work.
Had treated the male with utmost kindness and respect, which they were going to regret moments later.
If you want to have him come out and give him a hug real quick, we can do that, okay?
One thing, I don't know if it's going to make a difference. This got his 6 months ago, what, a month ago, 2 months ago?
He'll be fine.
Alright, just I don't know.
Here, you really don't.
They let this guy walk around, get on his phone. I think they were reading the room. They were like, we can't let this go. This is obviously a child endangerment safety issue. And they did allow him to do a lot more than what I've seen on a lot of other body cam and things like that. But it gets worse.
I really appreciate you.
Like I said, I'm trying to work with you the best I can. Okay.
I know you're doing good.
All right, so I do have to put cuffs on you, okay?
Oh.
I have to. It's a policy, okay? However, hey, look, I'm gonna put these in the front, okay? That way they're a little bit more comfortable for you.
If one hand, cause trust me, say I'm not lying. I'm claustrophobic.
I understand that. Okay? Hey, it's policy, okay? I'm already working with a little bit. I'm gonna keep your hands in front, okay?
Say,
I'm putting them up here, okay?
one would be okay. I beg. I'm a good person. I'm not gonna misbehave. I beg you. Trust me. My health.
It's policy.
Say, I beg you. I beg you. Say, see.
It's policy. I don't have a choice.
Oh, see, I can't breathe.
Don't resist.
No, I won't don't resist. I'm trying.
That's enough.
Say,
Cut that
say,
out. Cut that out.
say,
You
I
can
beg
breathing just fine. You're talking.
Give
me your.
Say,
Give me your hand.
let me talk to you.
No.
No, like, oh, no, no. Let's go. Say. Listen, I am claustrophobic.
All right, bud. We got it. Bud.
Yeah. Here we go.
No, it's going behind now. It's going behind now. You already that up.
Buddy.
Let go.
I'm breathing.
Let go. Let go.
I'm breathing.
Let go.
Oh, I'm dying.
Hey, listen.
I'm dying.
The officers somehow got the male to comply, and soon EMS arrived on the scene to check on his anxiety.
That was stupid. That is really stupid.
You take something from 0 to 100, you go all the way. But yeah, I'm like, wow. Not only are you now going to make it worse with endangerment or negligence of your child, you're now going to have resisting arrest. You're going to have all these other things where body cam is like my secret obsession, because people are like, we are going to hold a whole entire court hearing right here on the side of the street with this police officer, which already has told me what's going to happen. And I think I'm going to convince him otherwise. I've watched enough police body cam footage. I've never seen it turn. Never seen it go reverse the other way. If you have a clip of that, please let me know.
buddy.
Let go.
I'm breathing.
Let go.
I'm breathing.
Let go.
I'm breathing.
Let go.
Ow, I'm dying.
Hey, listen.
I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. Can I sit down?
Shut up. Stay there and shut up. You up. I was trying to help you out. Shut up. Shut up.
I need air. Please, I need air. I need air. I need air.
You know, I love when people are like, I can't breathe while you're talking, which means you have air. You are breathing. It means that's part of it. And no one's even putting pressure on this guy. So I'm like, and I love how, like, since the Floyd situation, that's like everyone's, I can't breathe. Like, it feels like that's just like how people think they're going to, like, somehow get some manipulation out of a situation. And if anything, I think it's just kind of convoluted the difficult job it is as a police officer. And by the way, the guy was prior military. That was a, assistant to the main arresting officer, where he's like, yeah, he's military, he understands first sergeant, all this. And I'm like, that should have been like, hey, these guys are not going to hurt me. They're not here doing this vindictively. But no, here we are.
The male was charged with child neglect without great bodily harm, obstructing without violence, and battery on a law enforcement officer.
Yeah, did not think they would get battery on that situation, but I have no idea what happened to this. If you do, let me know.